Right guys, so today we're going to show you how to make a super easy rougaille, which is a Creole based sauce using tomatoes. Here we've got half a white onion which has been sliced. We've got some garlic and ginger paste here, some flat parsley, some thyme which we're going to take off the stalk. We've got some spring onions, we've got some really plump and juicy king prawns, we've got some oil to fry in, some salt, a whole tin of good quality Italian plum tomatoes. They're really rich. If you get the chopped tomatoes, they tend to have quite a lot of water in it, so I don't like using them. And I've got a little pinch of paprika. And we're going to use this pan that we're going to fry in. So let's get the heat on. Okay, so we're going to fry these off until they're nice and golden. You really want to take the water out of the onions or else they're going to taste a bit crunchy and a bit raw. You want them to become sweet. This whole dish is all about getting the sweetness out of the onions and the sweetness out of the tomatoes. So they're going to fry off, get lovely and golden and really change flavour. As you can see, they've gone nice and golden. We're going to add in the garlic and ginger. And then we're going to add in the chilies as well. And they've literally just been sliced in half. And then in with the thyme. And parsley, all at the same time. So in with some paprika, we're just using a little teaspoon of paprika, and that's going to enrich the flavour as well. What's really important with a rougaille is to make sure the colour of the tomatoes, they have to change. So if you can see around the side of the pan, if you can see around here, it's starting to go a really lovely coral colour, and actually that's what you need to do with the tomatoes, is cook them so much that they become like a really bright orangey vivid colour. So now we're just going to add some salt. And we're going to let that fry off for another 10 minutes because you really want to cook out the tomatoes. Oh, the flavour of that, well, the flavour, I meant the smell. It smells amazing. Literally, the fragrant thyme, the chilies have been like they're bursting because they've got the heat on them as well. It just smells gorgeous. This is actually one of my most favourite dishes. It's my comfort food. It's actually my midweek meal as well because it's so easy to make. So now we're just going to press the tomatoes out and release their juices, and then continue to let them cook in this pan for another 10 minutes. Right guys, so we're towards the end of cooking. Can you see how rich that looks? And how thick that is as well? And the colour's really changed from a red to like a burnt orange. And it's got lovely oils coming to the top. And that's when you know it's nearly cooked. So now we're going to add in the prawns. So we've got our king prawns, which we're going to add in. They've been deveined and cleaned. And all you want to do is let them poach in that beautiful sauce. And we're going to add in the spring onions as well. And now it's only going to take sort of 3 to 4 minutes just to let the king prawns cook through, let them poach, change colour and absorb all the lovely flavour from that gorgeous rougaille. Hey guys, so that was my recipe for my easy king prawn rougaille, and it's still steaming now. It looks delicious. So nice. And the best way to eat it is with some baguette. So we're just going to tear some of that open, and then let's go in for a bit of a bite. Let's go in for some sauce. Oh yeah. That's so good. It's hot, we put in 3 chilies. I love it spicy. I love it spicy when I make it for myself. If I'm making it for the kids, then don't bother with the chili. You can add some chili powder or something. But the flavour's so good. Right, I'm gonna go, because I'm literally just gonna finish this off. Hope you enjoy it, guys. Tag me in on Instagram if you do try this recipe out. I'd love to find out what you think of it. So easy, it's my staple home recipe. King prawn rougaille, a Mauritian classic. Anyway, follow me on Instagram and let me know how you got on with the recipe.